Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to do three levels of questions. The first level of question, this would be considered an easy question. So in this question, I'm going to find the equation of a tangent where the function is given alongside with a graph over here. Our function is x square minus 4x, and we have to first find f dash of the function and then find the illustrated tangent, which is this line over here in the green. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find f dash of the function, which is the derivative. So here x square minus 4x, derivative of x square would be 2x, and minus 4x derivative would be minus 4. Now we know that the derivative of the function is nothing but the gradient or the slope of the tangent. So now what we need to do is we need to find out what is the slope at this point 1 comma minus 3. So what we can do is we can plug in the value of 1 into this function. So we are finding f dash of 1, that would be 2 minus 4, which is minus 2. Now that we know the slope of the function, we can use the point slope form, which is m is minus 2 and the point given is 1 comma minus 3. So the equation of the tangent would be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this would be y minus of minus 3 is equal to m into m is nothing but negative 2 times x is x minus 1. And now I'm just going to simplify it a little bit. So this would be y plus 3 is equal to minus 2x plus 2. I can take the 3 to the other side. So this would be y is equal to minus 2x minus 1. And this would be an easy level problem where we've just gone through the steps of solving for a tangent. Just to recap, we first found out the slope of the tangent by differentiating the function. Then we plugged in the value of x over here and we found out the slope, which would be the m value. And then we used the point slope form to then get our answer. Now let's do a medium difficulty question. This would be a medium difficulty question. So here we have to find another tangent to y is equal to 1 minus 3x plus 12x square minus 8x cube, which is parallel to the tangent at 1 comma 2. So the first thing is always to find the slope of the tangent, which is just by derivation of the differentiation of the function. So let's differentiate this function. We would get minus 3 plus 12 times 2, which would be 24x, minus 8 into x cube would be minus 24x square. If you guys want to learn how to differentiate, do check out my previous video on this topic. Now, once I have differentiated it, it says parallel. That means two lines have, when they are parallel, their gradients or slopes would be the same. So in this case, I'm just going to find the slope of this tangent at 1 comma 2. So this would just be f dash of 1, which would be minus 3 plus 24, minus 24, 24, 24 gets cancelled. My slope is going to be negative 3. Now, I know the slope and I know the point at which there is a tangent, but I need to find the other tangent. So now that I know that the slope is negative 3, what I can do is equate this and find out for what other value of x is this function going to have the same slope. So I'm just going to say minus 3 plus 24x minus 24x squared is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 and minus 3 can get cancelled. I can take x common, 24x common. I would have 1 minus x is equal to 0. So either x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, the tangent is at the point 1 comma 2. So let's find out what is the value of y when x is equal to 0 by substituting it in this function. So our function is y is equal to 1 minus 3x plus 12x square minus 8x cube. When x is 0, everything else would become 0 except the value of 1. So now we have the point as 0 comma 1 and our slope is negative 3. So I'm going to use the same slope point form, which is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 to find the equation of the tangent. So this would be y minus 1 is equal to minus 3 times x minus 0, which is going to be y minus 1 is equal to minus 3x, or y is equal to minus 3x plus 1. This is the answer, where this tangent would be the parallel tangent to the tangent at the point 1 comma 2. And for the last question of this video, we're going to do a hard question. Here we have to find the equation of the tangents to y equal to x square from the external point 2 comma 3. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that let the point be a. If x is a, then y is equal to x square. So my point is going to be a comma a square is the point where we have the tangents on the curve. Now that we know that this is the point, it becomes a lot easier. So let's now do the first step, which is finding the slope of the tangents. So the slope of the tangent dy by dx is going to be the differentiation of this function, which would be equal to 2x. Now, according to my assumption, at this point, the slope of this line would then be equal to 2a. So dy by dx is equal to 2a. So in this case, my tangents equation would be m is equal to 2a, and the point is going to be a comma a square. So knowing this information, I can find the equation of the tangent as y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x1. So using the values of m and the point, we would get y minus a square is equal to 2a into x minus a. So when we open the brackets, we have y minus a square is equal to 2ax minus 2a square. Taking a square to the other side, we would have y is equal to 2ax minus a square. Now, according to the question, the point 2 comma 3 is the external point from which we are getting two tangents to the curve. And this would be 1 point, this would be 1 point. So that means 2 comma 3 would lie on our equation of the tangent. So we would get 3 is equal to 4a minus a square. So solving this, we would get a square minus 4a plus 3 is equal to 0. After factorizing, this would be a minus 3 into a minus 1 is equal to 0. So either a is 3 or a is equal to 1, which would mean our points are 3 comma 9 or 1 comma 1. These are the two external points. Now the question is find the equations of the tangent. So we've already found the equation as y is equal to 2ax minus a square. So we can just put the values of a over here. If we put a as 3, we would get 6x minus 9. And if we put, this would be the one equation, and the second one would be y is equal to 2x minus 1 would be the second equation. So I hope that you found this video of 3 levels of questions, easy, medium, and hard, on how to find tangents of a equation of a curve using calculus useful. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share it with your friends. Thank you.